Going live. All right, we are live already. Guys, what's up? Danny here from the race. It's been an amazing race. I've got some times finally just to spend more time with you. So let's just hop on the grass. Do some Q&A. Can you just let me know whether you can hear me well and you see me, the quality of the video, is it okay? Just let me know. Just let me know, guys. Okay. Cool. Okay, live chat. Yes, that's cool. So guys, I will be just spending time with you until my my battery gets empty. And if you want to ask me about gears, training, anything, I'll be just here. I finished my race like an hour ago or so. It was a good race. I do have the footage from it. So it will be nice, but my camera just switched off just when I hit the single trail last section towards the finish line. Cool. Paul Alcantara, what components are you using? You mean what components on my bike? I ride both Shimano and SRAM on my mountain bikes. And there are some components I like from both brands. The Eagle from SRAM is the thing to have on the bike now. The new XTR is cool, but I'm also riding from Shimano. I'm riding Diori, which is really good. Okay, getting in the back. Heart rate monitor, mountain biking relevant. Ricky Marek, yes. Yes, you can use heart rate monitor in order to pace yourself. Power meter, not necessarily. I mean, it is great tool, but I mean, you don't need it. It's not like a necessary thing to be good and to pace yourself. Heart rate monitor for sure. If you do the 30 minutes test of your threshold with the heart rate, it's okay. It's not as accurate as power meter, of course. It can fluctuate a bit. But especially for the long rides, it is relevant, of course. Not so much for cross country, I would say, but for longer rides, marathon rides, if you ride like 2 hours and more, that's a cool thing. I would use it. Hello, Erhan from Turkey. Cheers to you. We have very nice weather, and this is the finish line. I got here some more than an hour ago. I'm here at the race. This is a 4-stage marathon race with 2 distances. Today is the 3rd stage, and I only came for the 3rd stage to compete, and then the 4th stage tomorrow. I'm gonna be riding on e-bike, just like the cameraman on the Cape Epic in Africa. I will be filming the guys racing on the longer distance, because I'm always doing the shorter one, because I am a cross-country rider, and also my camera can only do like 1.5 hours of footage. Today it didn't make it. I was riding about 1 hour and 50 minutes, but it was very cool. Hello Ricky. Cool. Any questions you've got? Usually you ask so many questions about the gears, about the components, and about different bikes. For the new season, I'm not gonna change much. I'm gonna ride mostly the budget bikes. What do you think about Hope brakes? These are good brakes. I haven't been testing Hope brakes, but all of my riding buddies who use Hope, they love it. Do you have any friends there? Yes, I do. I do know a couple of people here. It's not that far from my place. What tire pressure do I run? Okay, that's a nice question. Tubeless. My weight is 73 kilograms. The bike weighs 10.5 kilograms, so that would be 80, let's say 83, 84 kilograms with the bottle. And I run for different courses just about 1.6 for tubeless, 29er, 1.6 bar, a little bit more for the rear, sometimes 1.5 front, 1.7 rear, but today I had the inner tubes, so I went for 1.8. Do all whole brakes squeak? I don't know. Man, it's so hot here. Do you see handlebar ends? I saw just one guy today using the bar ends, and I will be using those. If you know bar ends which are carbon handlebar compatible with some insert, just let me know, because I'm searching for some nice bar ends. I cannot find those. Is coverage of the race available on YouTube? Yes, it will be there. Hi Spain. Rory Flowers, very soon there will be a Spanish day on my channel, so especially for you. 50 kilograms for city riding is okay bike. It's a very good bike, unless you do lots of climbing. It depends on where you live, but for most cities which are pretty much flat, 15 kilograms is okay. Magura are okay. But the Maguras I've been racing on lately, which were MT4 and also Magura MT race on the Cannondale, weren't that good. Maybe at least the pads. I changed the pads to ceramic from disco brakes, and then the brakes were awesome. But Shimano brakes are very good brakes. Even Diori, I'm loving Diori brakes. What Alan Wrench said, do you recommend on a budget? Mysterious Stranger, just don't buy anything in the supermarkets of the lowest price, because those won't be good quality, and it will be easy to damage the bolts. Otherwise, I'm not gonna say Toe Peak or Park Tool, because these are not budget. But when I buy something just in the store, I would go for something just a bit more expensive than the lowest price. Oh, to see Colorado, man, I would love to do it. They say 26 tires much more steady than 27 or 29ers on terrain. What do you think? Erhan, it is opposite. I'm still 26-inch wheels lover. I think they really do good job on uphills, but it is the 29er that is more stable for sure. That's why 26-inch bikes are more agile. It is easier to like to do the cornering and be just quick changing the direction. So 26 tires, I wouldn't say these are more steady. How to increase the stamina? Aaron Stone, you just need to ride a lot, and it's very easy. You don't really need any program for that, any training program for that. Just ride a lot. If you can ride, just use your free time to ride a lot on the bike, but also do those longer rides. If you can, sometimes maybe you are like a weekend warrior. Do those 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours, 5 hours rides with your buddies. You don't have to do like tempos, intervals there. Just leave it for the future. But if you want to increase stamina, you need to have those hours on the bike. Okay, I love the bike, but unfortunately I don't have the money. You mean, what bike do you love? Nureddin 23 DZ. Okay, yeah, okay. C7 Enink still is riding 26-inch bike, yeah. I'm gonna do race in September on my Canada Killer 26-inch wheels. Okay, sometimes guys you just you just disappear. I mean, your comments are disappearing. Cool. You still quit sugar after the 30 day. Gives me the power. Very good. Okay. Talking about the stamina, I have much better stamina not using the sugar and not fueling my body on the sugar mainly. These guys who are just using power gels, some crush, power gels and all the energy drinks, and so they have to eat like every 30 minutes. Now when I have 2 training sessions a day. I do morning training session and afternoon training session. The morning one I do on a empty stomach always, even if it's like 2 hours ride. I do it on an empty stomach. We just use more fat. Smartwatch for cycling. Mine got red on. Ooh, smartwatch for cycling. Oh. Well, I'm using this one. That's Sigma. It's not a smartwatch for cycling, but I'm using this one mostly for checking out my heart rate. If I want to do it at the morning mainly, I don't need to use any strap because this is the optical one. So I'm using this one, but smartwatch perhaps. Okay, we've got guys there. What's up?
How you doing?
Zróbcie jakieś coś, tu jakieś wheelie albo coś tutaj.
Przed chwilą zrobiliśmy.
No ale tam coś robiliście.
Almost crashed.
They just almost crashed. They want to just show up. Cool. We talked about smartwatches. I think the Garmin. If you want to use a watch, not the bicycle computer, Garmin probably would be the way to go. Do you use GPS for racing? Which affordable GPS would you recommend? Rene, I am now using the most expensive Sigma because I just got it for testing, but it will stay with me because I love it. That's Sigma 12.0. But what's the model of the Garmin cheaper than the 520? Can you help me, guys? Not the 520 Edge, but the lower one. It's a good one. And also, I was using Sigma Rocks 11.0 earlier. It has the new the Strava live segments, and so. And now it's getting cheaper because the 12.0 just came up, so you can expect Sigma 11.0 to be on sale. Garmin 520 is very good in my opinion. Which one what's the model? Is it like 105? No, from Garmin, the cheaper one. Okay, you want to have 3x12 on your downhill bike. You mean 3x12? Are you sure? Okay, Andrews is asking about first mountain bike, something that would be Tiagra equivalent. Diori, I'm loving Diori. I'm racing. I've been doing most of the races this year on Diori and SLX. Buy something on Shimano Diori, but also now, since SRAM came up with the NX Eagle could be also a good thing. I think it won't be even more expensive than Diori. Avocado and walnuts is the best energy bar, and I'm gonna do very soon tutorial on how my wife taught me to do energy bars actually. Adrian, base training. Actually, I changed my approach to training because I want more. I really want to do more, and so I'm doing the base now. I started doing two workouts every day just after the nationals in Poland. So the end of July, it's been already a month. So I wasn't really prepared for racing today, as I'm not doing that much higher intensity. But yeah, of course, the winter is very good for base training. Winter is very good for base training. It depends on how much you have. You know, those professional riders, they sometimes train 20-30 hours a week, even during the year, throughout the year. But winter is very good for base training for sure. Don't forget about some intensity though. Okay, removing refined sugars. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about removing all the fruits. Removing refined sugars and getting more fat, more energy from fat. Do you eat something like dried fruits? I would love, Dmitry, but these are expensive. I just eat fruits. Dried fruits are expensive. I need to learn to do it myself. Edge 25, exactly. Thank you. Edge 25. It's the cubic one. I've been testing that one. I mean, I've been reviewing that one. It was cool. It was okay. Design Super GPS, got it for €100. Okay. Shows power. Yeah, that could be good also. Okay. Thanks for your help with the Garmin. Flat pedals for XC, no problem, Gus, but you will even get better technique at least starting off with the flat pedals, for sure. It is a very good idea. Yes, 2x10 drivetrain for me so far is the one I would go for. 2x10, 2x11. Okay, Thanos number 2. I didn't really plan the video, but I will definitely do it in September. Okay. 2x12 for the from XC to gravity. No, dude. Downhill bike will not really climb. Here in the States, people love the 1x. Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like with the 27.5 bikes. You can buy those very cheap on sales. 2x10 is okay, for sure. Very good one. Pink bike. Okay, you can still get great cheap parts. Yeah, check it out, guys. Check that one out. Now there are the riders mostly from the Epic distance coming. We had here Classic and Epic. Classic was 34 kilometers and Epic is 60 something kilometers. Ergon Barents with the integrated grips on carbon rich bars. Okay, cool. But Ergon Barents, yeah, I do like those, but these are not like super light for racing. Ergon, but I must check out Ergon. I think I was going through all the products from Ergon. Okay, Mystery Strangers, my seat or my seat post creaks when on the trail. What could it be? It could be many things. My seat post right now creaks like hell. After me and my buddy took a ride on the bike, he was sitting on the saddle and I was just at the front pedaling. Seems like we just pushed too much on the seat post and now it creaks. Cleaning the seat tube from the inside and your seat post, and then putting there some nice paste, assembly paste like carbon paste might help. Disassembling your saddle from the rails, cleaning it very thoroughly, putting some grease on the bolts and putting it back might help. If it doesn't help, probably nothing will help. Hi Kobus, I'm in Poland right now. If you could choose, I like these questions. If you could choose only one road bike, would it be Di2 or disc mechanical only frame? It would not be Di2, that's for sure. And if I was to choose between mechanical and disc brakes, I would go for the disc brakes now. I would go for the disc brakes. Can you put the GoPro seat rail mount on the front rails? Hey, that's a good idea. I think you can. I think you can. If your saddle is not moved backwards too much and there is still a space there, I think it's possible. I must try it. It's a good idea. Yeah. Thank you, Andreas. In your opinion, do you see any change to start MTB at 55 years old? I would like to, maybe it's too late. Getting back. Okay, I'm back. I love this question. Fabrizio Pizzi, I love this question. The aging thing, it's normal. We do age. We do grow old, right? But aging on the TV, on the commercials, everywhere around us is so much BS. Of course you can start being 55 years old and you can beat me. I'm 38. Some people say that I am too old now to get back, but I'm already beating some 20, most of the 20, 25, 30 years old guys. Of course, it will be more difficult on the professional level for me. It could be, but we'll see how it goes. You are young, 55 years old. Do you remember my short review with Joe Tanaka? He's the founder of Sipo Bikes. If I remember well, he told me that at age 62 he made his personal record on the was it Ironman or just triathlon? I don't remember, but it was kind of a triathlon, probably Ironman, and it was his record. Not because he just started; he's been doing it for years. And he said at 62 he learned how to pace. He developed beautiful engine for that. He learned what to eat, and so and so. He doesn't use power meter. So sure you can, Fabrizio. Yeah, 34. Your racing has never felt. Sure, man. I'm 38. I'm feeling great. I'm sleeping very well. I'm eating good food. I do work a lot. But I feel like I recover very, very quickly, very, very nicely. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Mitten writes, I usually have pain over anterior aspect of lower and mid thigh after ride of, okay, which improve with rest and again with ride. What to do? Is it with saddle height and paddling? Okay, mitten. What's more, lower and mid thigh after ride of 50 kilometers. Mitten, please go to my playlist called bike fitting, bike sizing, and I'm talking about different issues. But actually, I just teach you basics. I'm showing you basics because I know basics and this worked for me. What changes when you move your saddle forth and back and forth, when you lower the saddle, when you higher the saddle, when you change the tilting of the saddle, and there are plenty of tips that might help you. Cool, Dmitry. Dmitry says his father comes back to road bikes after about 35 years. He's 62 now. It's such good news. Yep. Do you also get all those advertisements in the TV in your countries, like I'm already 30 years old and my sight is not that good as before, I need to supplement that, or I'm already 45 years old and my back hurts and I need to do some painkillers. I am 50 years old and I cannot just help but take some supplements for this and that. It's a BS. Just live healthy. Okay. How uncomfortable was that Rose Aero bike you reviewed? Is it? I am reconnecting. Nice to talk with you. I've been training so much lately. The Rose. Okay. Yes, there is a significant difference between aero bikes and endurance bikes, and if you are riding on some like not very good quality tarmac, the endurance bike will be so much better than the aero bike. Aero bike is cool, it is fast, and it's good that also now the modern aero bikes are not that aggressive, because you don't need aggressive geometry. You need to be able to ride on the drops. But yeah, as for the compliance, huge difference between aero bikes and endurance bike. Even just like normal climbing bike will be much more comfy. Hello, Green Gamer LV. Have you ever had a problem with brake cables, like the cable have snapped? No, Osama, I've never snapped a cable. I don't think so. Put the GoPro on your front. Yes, Jamie, this is a good idea. I will definitely do it. I want to show also some stuff from the damper working. Maybe I will be able to. Maybe the top tube won't actually hide that one. I must try. Ahoy! Ahoy! Ako samash, Czech Republic. Hey, Czech Republic, we're gonna do once more this climb I did just at the Polish and Czech border, Mindbro, you know, Mindbro. We're gonna do it once again. There will be some of my viewers in Poland, but if you're from Czech Republic, from Germany, we're gonna do it. I will make an event on Facebook group. Remember, Sick Biker Facebook group is there, and you are all invited. Wireless brakes. Okay. I have never had problems with cables actually. Okay. Mind bro. Ako samash. Magura will have shock absorbing handlebars soon on the market. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Jamie. Do you all use your toilet paper with or without this skin? That's a very strange question. Okay. Races in Lithuania. Andrius, do you have lots of cross country? But I mean, like proper cross country races there? Are you a hard gainer? Okay, or do you gain weight easily? Kaiser Milchbad, bist du aus Deutschland? Kaiser Milchbad, it's difficult to say, you know why? Because I've always been very skinny as a kid, but I was super active. I was very active, always on the move. So it's difficult to say. But when I stopped training that much on my bike after my college graduation, I mean, I didn't graduate. I did some license, and I had like one year left. But anyway, I had been riding maybe like once a week, and my foot wasn't amazing, especially when we moved to Iceland. There was a lot of white bread there, and I gained weight. The maximum weight I had was 82 kilograms. So from 72 to 82. And if I wasn't going to go back to cycling, I think I would still gain weight. So it depends a lot on your lifestyle. So if I was just to sit in the studio and do videos for you and eat a lot of food, having a good life, I think I would be easily able to go over 90 kilograms. Cyclocross, yes, Miroslav, it will be a little bit of cyclocross. Maybe I'll check some new cyclocross bikes, but from my experience, it's better to race on the mountain bikes, even in the cyclocross races. So I will do some cyclocross races mainly on my mountain bikes. Okay, Mind Bro, another MTB race this Sunday. Thanks for asking. Man, you've got such cool people in Czech Republic. You know, your approach to racing, to sport, to this whole like physical culture, I'm loving it. It's different from Poland. We do have lots of people who are active now, but when you come to the race, man, there is such a noise there. I'm loving it there. Okay. I'm not sure really what a proper race is. Okay, yeah. Because I'm really looking for something very technical. Hello, folks. I am from Poland, mainly Poland, also Iceland, but mainly Poland. A week of riding. If your spokes are getting loose after a week of riding, it's not good. It is not good. You might also try to use special glue for that. Yeah, depends. If the wheel is very cheap and you just want to buy something for something better, like I don't know, Mavic Crossride for $150, and it's not a problem for you, then probably it's better to buy new wheels. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. This lady there, she's one of the main organizers here. She loves mountain biking. Okay, du bist aus Deutschland. Grüße, Kaiser. The distances are around 70. Yeah, the 75 kilometers. That's a marathon. Yeah, that's not a cross country. How do you feel when somebody unsubs you? Breeze. Nice question. I'm not aware of that. I don't know who is unsub. Okay, I'm back. I'm not focusing on subscribers really. When I started YouTube, I watched all these YouTubers saying like, oh, 1,000 subscribers, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, and people just focus so much on numbers. You can still have, like me, you can still have 100,000 subscribers, and if you do a video that nobody is interested in, it will have like 1,000 views, and that's it. Yes, Mindro. Definitely, I want to go to Czech Republic races. I really wanted so badly to go to this Czech Cup in Novo Mesto week after the World Cup, but I couldn't make it. Yeah. So sorry. Hi, guys. New guys are online. Okay, where's the chat? Where's the chat? Where are you? I would love to travel to Europe for some riding. Yeah. Oklahoma. Choose to Oklahoma. What is the race? I missed it. You didn't miss the race because I just started live after the race. This is 4-stage race in Poland. With 2 distances you can choose, classic or epic. Classic is about 30 kilometers, epic is about 60 kilometers, with lots of climbings on both. And today it's the 3rd stage. I was racing just today, and I will film the epic race, the longer one, tomorrow from my e-bike. Miroslav, I think Canyon Lux might be a good machine, yeah. I would have to check out the specs of it. Okay. To ride, okay. To ride Modre Sedlo. It's much more exciting and more beautiful. Okay, than the climb I did, Modre Sedlo. Okay. Modre Sedlo. How can I just memorize that? Modre Sedlo. Could you put this? Could you post this message on the Sick Biker forum or Shy Bike forum? I mean, Sick Biker group on Facebook or Shy Bike? No, maybe on Shy Bike fan page. Yeah, Sick Biker or Shy Bike fan page on Facebook. Okay. Do you ever do a longer independent bike trekking tour, a week or longer with? Christoph, I haven't made it. Okay, when I was 16, I did 15 and 16. I did it twice. Next week I'm gonna do only 3 days bikepacking ride. and I feel like it will be an adventure, but it's gonna be only 3 days. I'm racing in Grand Raid in Switzerland tomorrow. Wow, 4,000 kilometers climbing, 90k. Thanks, man. Okay. Johan, I don't do such a thing called carbo load, like people eating a lot of carbs the day before the event. I definitely eat lots of avocados, coconut, anything, coconut butter, coconut oil, because on such a ride, I would really want to use the fat as a huge amount, a percentage of the energy. So today I had 1 hour and 50 minutes ride. I didn't feel like I needed to eat anything. That's how it changed for me since I stopped eating that much sugar. Also, like sugar supplements, not supplements, sugar energy bars and energy drinks and so. Okay. Thank you, seven and Hick. Coffee on us. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. What will you eat before the race? Before the race, okay. Let's start with the evening meal yesterday, because yesterday's meals were like normal meals for me, but you know the race was short, 2 hours. Normal meals, I don't change anything. Then at the evening, I did eat after my like evening meal. I ate 1.5 energy bar that my wife's makes. My wife makes. My wife's make. My wife makes. And it's loaded with fat from coconut oil. There's lots of nuts. There is cranberries. There is some fruits I cannot even. I don't even remember how do we call them in English. So that was it. Energy and 1.5 energy bar, and that would be about, I don't know, five or 600 calories. And then today at the morning, I was starting at 10 a.m. 7:30, I ate Bertrand, my organic powder, smaller amount. Usually, because there are two, like I'm gonna show you that on the Bertrand. Smaller amount than I usually do, just a smaller one. It's super easy to digest, you don't feel it in the stomach. And then an hour before the race, I took like 1/3 of the energy bar, and that's it. During the race, I ate two little something from Dextro Energy. It's something like sugar. I just took it just in case. But I didn't really needed it. How you ever? Yes, Specialist Epic. Yes, your opinion on brain. I was not. It was Nove Mesto. It was Nove Mesto. I was not stoked about it. I wouldn't buy it. I know some riders who say they like it, but. It's a nice idea, but I'm not sure it can work without so far. It needs to be improved. Hello, Jelenia Góra. V-brake or normal caliper brake? It depends on what bike you have, but V-brakes, good V-brakes can be super strong. Okay, Australia. Giancarlo Climati, porco dio. Hi there. Make a cooking video. Yeah, it's coming up. Energy bar will be there, and the bread will be there, and also then I will show you how to grow some green stuff at your place, which will be very good antioxidant and super healthy. Cycling Food Series. People will come to see that. Yeah. When I do it, not many people will be interested, but I definitely want to share that. Okay. Thank you, minimal user. Cool, guys. It's been nice talking to you. Last weekend, amateur race again. Oh man, I missed it. I need to get some events calendar for Czech Republic. That's for sure. I need to do that. Cool. It is so hot. I'm gonna find myself some shade, guys. Thanks so much for visiting me at the race. This race will be uploaded probably on Sunday, and then Monday there will be a shorter one with my commentary. That's it so far. Oh, I'm preparing a huge comparison test. It will be a like proper test of different tire sealants. I think we're gonna get between 7 and 10 different brands. That's what we're gonna do. Guys, cheers from Poland. Ride your bikes. Because yeah, tomorrow the weekend is coming up. For me, it's like today because it's Friday, but I don't work. Like I'm not sitting in front of the computer today. I just do some filming. Guys, take care. Greetings and see you soon. Bye bye.